You are live. Hey there, guys, it's Metro. And today we got a surprise stream for you. And the reason we're streaming is pretty much one reason. There's two. Second reason is because I enjoy World of Warcraft. That's number two. But number one is because we're looking to do something pretty crazy here. Anyway, we're looking to do something pretty crazy here. We're looking... I kind of been talking about this like on and off for the last couple weeks or so, but we got a 5-phase plan that we're going to be launching at the end of 2017, basically the start of 2018. And one of the phases is going to be hiring a dedicated YouTube video editor. So not necessarily us, like we won't be doing it. You won't be editing our stuff, but what we're looking to do is contact affluential Twitch streamers. I guess exclusively Twitch streamers. I don't think it would work with YouTube streamers, but regardless, like very affluential Twitch streamers who don't currently make use of YouTube at all. And what we'd be doing would be offering them a service where the editor would like kind of get their stream footage, make clips of it. Obviously this would require watching it, knowing what was funny, what wasn't funny, maybe making like, not necessarily just making funny clips, but making, like if the guy's like a league pro, making clips of him do impressive things in the game, or perhaps just cutting like specific games together. Like if it's like a 40-minute match, you would be expected to cut that into maybe like a 15-20 minute, like the TLDR version of the match, or maybe it's like a prominent WoW player, try to find clips where like a raider, like somebody like that, like they kill like a boss in a certain way, whatever works out. So I don't know, I haven't really thought about the specific games too much yet. But yeah, what we're looking to do is bring somebody on. In the description, by the way, it has everything. So I'm just going to read this out. TubeistTV is recruiting a video editor to work on an upcoming project involving establishing a bridge between Twitch and YouTube for already successful personalities. So like you don't have to be successful. We'll handle that part. The position would result in a paid role where they receive a percentage of the earnings created. So right now, since we would have no channels to do this with, you'd be earning $0. But eventually, we'll work on the actual percentage after we find the applicant. But we would be looking for somebody who would want to do this, and in return, like this person that the streamer, the affluential streamer, they would be getting $0 from YouTube prior. So we would get them on board with our network, and then they would be getting money, right? Like you would be making videos for them essentially. So you would get like a sizable cut of that revenue, and then we would get a sizable cut of that revenue, and then the person, the streamer, would get a sizable cut of that revenue. Okay, so that's how like the payment roll would work. So the more that you take on, the more money you would make. Like the more videos you make for this person, the more money you would make. The more, even if you want to work with multiple streamers, the more money you would make. This has the potential to be either earn $0 if you do no work, or earn thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? Like we could be talking about working with, streamers who have the potential of earning thousands of dollars a year here. So anyway, the project is one of 5 facets TubeistTV is looking to invest in, and currently in the pre-launch phase. So all of these haven't begun yet, but well, like a couple of them have begun, but in general, this is all to come, and it's going to be looking to be started at the end of the year, going into the next year. Okay, because of such, the editor should have passion for YouTube in general and believe in the staff's vision, led with vast experience, and expect success to steadily increase over coming months. So just kind of reminding you that right now it's not really even started yet, but we're looking for somebody to come in at the ground floor, somebody who's interested in YouTube, interested in Twitch, interested in video content, and potentially YouTube and Twitch, like online careers essentially. So The editor will need intermediate skills and some examples of their work. So we don't need anything crazy. Like, you don't need to have like created a film before, you know what I mean? But you need to demonstrate that you actually understand the the ways to edit videos into like good things, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just download the dude's VOD and upload that outright. It has to be edited in an intellectual way, a way that others would be interested in seeing, watching the video, etc., and a way that will make everybody profitable, right? That would be the goal. So the position will require the editor to take footage from specific streamers, Twitch VODs, in order to create highlights, montages, funny moments, or just cut gameplay for a YouTube channel. So we already talked about that a little bit, but that's kind of like the goal of it. Like I said, we're just looking to basically find a Twitch streamer who has no YouTube channel and create a YouTube channel for him without him having to do any effort whatsoever. And then in turn, we would always, we would split the money and everybody would win. So it would be a win-win for the Twitch streamer and a win for us and a win for the editor, as they would be basically getting incentives to do as much work as possible, and all three parties would benefit. So anyway, TubeistTV, that's me inside, would handle choosing the streamers, establishing the YouTube channel, and creating thumbnails and SEO for it. So you don't have to do anything other than edit videos and upload them. That's it. You don't have to worry about making thumbnails. You don't have to worry about titles, managing the channel, none of that. That would be on our end. So yes, again, if anybody is interested or knows anybody who is interested, somebody who's, believes in the idea, he's passionate about the internet, passionate about, making money on the internet, potentially, like I said, right now it's $0, but once we get things going, probably in the next month or two, there's an enormous potential for everyone to earn money here. So that's one of the 5 projects we're going to be launching over the next 3 months or so. I'll probably be talking about the other ones eventually, but today that's the goal. So I'm just kind of just streaming as a promotion for this, unfortunately. I am going to do some 5-mans, but yeah, that was kind of the main reason I threw the stream on today. So if you or anyone else knows anyone interested, please let me know. We could talk about it on Discord, or you can message me on the channel, something like that. But anyway, that's that. The description has all the info. So all right. Oh yeah, we're still on desktop, right? Whoops. Okay, so yeah, let's do some 5-mans. I also, in terms of the channel, I also uploaded the 4th emote. Let's see how it looks here. There we go. That's a pretty good one. I think that one's pretty good. I'm not in love with it, but it's like a smirking troll face. So I think that's pretty applicable for a WoW streamer. So anyway, we'll see how that one goes. I'm not in love with these, but maybe eventually we'll get somebody to come do some crazy shit. All right, HOV 12. That sounds like a good one. Let's go ahead and do HOV 12. I have the inky black potion on, by the way, if you guys can't tell. Oh, I didn't even realize what I got there. That's pretty important, actually. Let's wait. We can put this in while we're flying, can't we? That's a pretty important thing we just got right there. So I get to replace this 15 one with a 51. That's very good. We are now going to make a lot more money. Blood for life. Just bought my DK last night. Gonna start playing him. Nice, man. Yeah, blood is just so good right now. It's unbelievable. Hey, by the way, Tony Saladino said, let me edit with Pro Windows Movie Maker. I mean, it doesn't really matter. All you need is intermediate skills here. So it doesn't, like, the software, maybe Sai will disagree with, but you don't really need crazy software. You're really not doing that much editing. You're just cutting video up, basically. You'd be cutting video up, essentially. Like, if there was a program that didn't even have to edit, you didn't really even have to edit it with, you just need to cut it up into funny or interesting or like skill-based clips, things like that, that would make for good YouTube videos. And yeah, that's that. So hey, Banana, what's up? Fizzle, that's me. That's a bus, man. That's not me. I'm a blood DK, dude. That's not me. I'm Arya right now. That's not me. All right, so we got yeah, HOV 12. Let's rock a HOV 12. But yeah, that's something. Oh, there we go. That's something that I'm very interested. This is gonna slowly become the biggest focus of my non-IRL. So Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. They're doing halls now. Or seat now, huh? I wouldn't mind checking that out, actually. Let's take a look. We can check it out another time, I guess, but... Let's see.
We're seeing, of course, the hunters being brought out, so not a whole lot of surprises.
Oh, so it's already over. That's interesting. Yeah, so what's next? What's the next dungeon? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the invitational has been pretty cool so far. I've actually been pretty happy with it. I think they did a good job with this. I hope they do more and more. A part of me really wants to get on board. It's just Windows Movie Maker has a low skill cap, but I'm there. Well, I mean, if you want to learn other programs, you know, that would be better off, I'm sure. Yeah, the Windows Movie Maker is like probably not good enough to do everything that you would need to do. And this place looks so cool with the Inky Black Potion on. I have it on because I made a I made a video, or I made it like a screenshot of a couple places with the Inky Black Potion on. They're going I. That's interesting. Takes forever to level. Yeah, I don't know about that. 60 deaths in total. Holy shit. I still can't believe Raider IO lost. That was like why I stopped watching, honestly. Oh. What's that? Super chat?
Hello, what's up, man? How you been?
What's up, Paul? Big Paul, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? How have I been? It's a lot better right now. A lot better right now, man. Glad to have you back, man. You were on hiatus for a while, huh? Long time without Paul. Glad he's back, though, man. Oh, I don't have anything. I don't even have food.
I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of valor.
I didn't pot. This is kind of phoning this one in right now, boys.
And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be.
I don't have the right legendaries on. I don't have anything. Kind of phoning this one in, but that's fine. Just want to get a couple of 5-mans in, stream, try to raise a little awareness about our position, the role that we're looking to fill there. So if anyone has any questions about that, let me know. Apparently, oh yeah, right. I can't believe it, man. I just cannot believe that Raider IO lost. Although they barely lost. Like that last match, they lost by like 10 seconds. It was pretty nuts. I'm not actually sure what the difference was, like what actually caused them to lose, but I'm not a big fan of it. Like, it's cool. It's a really interesting thing. Like, you get to see the best players in the world do some crazy shit, but the fact that they're like competing against each other, it's not really what Mythic Plus is about. Like, I don't know though. Hey ZJ, what's up, buddy? What's happening, bro? First time watching live stream, but watch all your videos. Love the content. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, man. Well, one way that we'll be able to keep doing what we're doing is if we can find a recruiter, or a recruiter, what the fuck? An editor. We could recruit an editor to carry out our brilliant plan. Hopefully it works well. The baby is crying. I shall return to him. The ZJ, yeah, I want to talk to you. The you joined the Discord, but you never introduced yourself or anything like that. So I don't know if you wanted to do that. I wouldn't mind getting as many of the sponsors in the Discord as possible to kind of have that that option there to talk to you guys there. All right, here we go. Let's do the whole round with the Inky Black Potion now. Let's not die once. It's only a 12, I think. Man, this place looks so nice at night, though. As long as these other fuckers don't die, we shouldn't die. Relatively good group we're in.
Let your words be measured. Beware. At my side.
Oh, it's here. That's kind of awkward. Move, 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 move. No, don't stand there. Don't stand there. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, you don't have to, dude. I was just wondering if you realized you hadn't. I mean, if you're busy and shit, then don't worry about it. But, yeah.
A battle well fought.
Alright, boss 1 down. Still got Inky Black Potion on him.
Open.
Let's go this way. Alright, we definitely got to switch legendaries here.
Before you lies your next trial.
Wait, why did... Oh, I still have Grievous. God fucking damn it, I hate this affix.
And you will have
This is
proven
probably
your
the stupidest
worth.
affix. So annoying. Where's the Mystic? There it is. Fucking lighten this shit up. It would be nice. I need to start, after Odin, I need to start putting Umbral Moonglaves on. To have it up for this pack would be really big. Especially on some weeks. This week it's not such a big deal, but in the future, this would be a good one. I almost out of pots too. I got the Mage Tower bear skin. Oh, that's cool. That one's awesome, man. That's definitely like the best one in the whole game. If I actually cared about bear, I would definitely go for it. That's a really cool skin, honestly. It has very few animations though. Yeah, it's kind of just like this weird punch swipe looking thing. That's it. Like every ability looks like that. Kind of strange.
Of courage and valor, Persia has earned this most sacred of rights. She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls for all eternity.
Blood Decay skin, you like it? I hate it. I think that one's like one of the worst ones. It's so small. It's so weird. I don't know. There's 2 weapons in the game like that now, where like the weapon gets smaller with the skins. It's really strange. The hidden one is like that too. It's like it looks like a fucking one-hander. It's really strange. I like when I play a Blood Decay man. I like this big ass weapon. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, I'm using a different transmog weapon here. Trying it out. We'll see. I kind of like it. It's I like the overhand, like how it looks with the overhand. It's hard to see because it's dark out, but whatever. I gotta go. I'll be about 10 minutes. All right, buddy. See ya. Small, try being an assassination rogue. Yeah, I mean, it's a little different, right? When you're using a two-hander. Obviously, you don't expect one-handers, whatever, like daggers to be big, but I definitely expect big swords, you know? Big swords, big watch. Getting at these bitches, you know? Nice chain, nice watch. You should use a two-handed sword called Warmonger. It's a cool big red blade. Yeah, I didn't ever really want a red weapon. Like this one, I think is really appropriate. Like, it looks pretty good. Take a look at it after this.
The fury of the storms is yours to command.
Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do.
Deny Herrscher's ascendance.
First boss in BWL. Yeah, those are so dated though at this point. This one I think is the best I'm gonna get. This is actually really good. It's like even larger than the CM weapon, which is really nuts. Yeah, I forgot how weird these look at night. It's almost hard to see them. Place just like looks so good at night though. It's crazy. It's because it's like weird lighting on the sides. It's like you would never notice that normally if you were I don't know. Like if you were just doing this normally, you would never notice it. How do I move this again? How did I do this in the first place? There we go.
I will not fail you, Aegir!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Four, 3, 2.
We're actually gonna have blood mirror up for this. That's so rare. It's like the biggest thing I could have done DPS wise. That's so nice. How much you gonna pay that video editor? Yeah, so the way it would work is you would get a sizable percentage of any profits earned. So like if you do no work, you're not gonna get $1. But if you do make a lot of stuff, then you're gonna get a lot of effort. You're gonna get a lot of money. But yeah, it's essentially a position where the more you do, the better for everybody. But we haven't really decided on the percentage yet, obviously. We'll wait till we actually have a person before we decide on a percentage. But the goal is to, yeah, like I said, get like affluential Twitch streamers and create YouTube channels for them. So the bigger the streamer, the more you can earn as well. But of course, the higher requirements there will be for your editing. Like if it's somebody who's like gonna get like 100,000 subs off this, then you're gonna need to make very good videos. But if you're just like moderately skilled at editing, then we can hook you up with somebody who maybe gets 1,000 views, you know, a couple thousand of views of a clip, and you'll be able to make maybe like $100 a month kind of thing, you know, depending on how many videos you make and shit. So yeah, we'll talk about that on a case-by-case basis, obviously, but.
I am sorry, Aegir. I have failed you.
But if anybody knows anybody who's moderately skilled at editing, a patient man, and somebody who wants to try to make a bit of cash on the side on the internet, you know, this would be the place. That's what we're looking for. Hopefully we'll be able to find somebody. We have a couple months to try to find somebody. Our plan is to launch around January, so it doesn't have to be right now, but ideally it would get started sooner rather than later. How much if I get PewDiePie? Well, we would be the people getting the streamers. But yeah, I mean, that's not gonna happen. He already uploads his clips. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's the thing is, we don't really know who's out there. We haven't like started looking yet for streamers because we want to make sure we have an editor first. But like Siler's confident that he can get like moderately big streamers to be involved in this. So like people who get like 1,000 views per stream, you know, meaning that their clips would get like probably like 20 to 30,000 views per upload, you know. So that would be a sizable amount of money for all parties involved. The streamer, for us, and for you. But yeah, obviously I was joking. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, like as the editor, the only job you have is to make videos. You don't have to interact with the person. You don't have to find the person. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to do anything. We'll handle all the, like the finesse. All you need to do is do the heavy lifting and make the videos, and that will require, you know, watching their streams, communicating with their mods, potentially communicating with them, talking, finding out like if there was something worth uploading onto YouTube from their shit, you know. And hopefully, if it's done right, the channel would like facilitate this. Like they would want to grow too. It's not just like you wouldn't be forcing them to do this, so they would be helping you, telling you when like the best clips from the stream have been and stuff like that, so you could find them easier. And then all you would have to do is download them, and that'd be that. Get rich? No, not exactly. I wish it was. I wish it was a get rich quick scheme. It's more like a get some dollars over a very long period of time scheme, but yeah. If it's handled right, it should be profitable for everyone involved, let's put it that way. Can't do that right now because of Grievous. Oh boy, fun game. It's kind of weird that the game's so dark, but it's so sunny outside. What's it, 60 that he goes at? I thought it was 70. Must be 60. I'm gonna beat him there. Hey there guys, it's Fenrir, and today... It's funny. I don't have any video editing skills, but I would like to maybe help out somehow if possible. Okay. Well, I mean, you're interested in helping with the like overall project, or you'd be interested in like learning how to do this? Because it's really not, like, to be honest, it's really not that difficult. Like, Sai might disagree, but I think anybody could do this job. I think anybody who's actually interested in doing it, like, would be qualified to do it, because it doesn't require like an education or anything, you know? You just have to learn how to use a couple different programs and be diligent enough to check out people's streams, you know? Guarantee that guy pulls something. Guarantee! Where's he going, man? Come on, dude. What are you doing? You don't have to do that shit. Just help in general, perhaps? Alright, cool. Well, if you want to chat, we can. I could introduce you to Sai. I don't know if you've ever met Sai or heard him or spoken to him at all, but we could talk about yeah, things that you might be interested in doing. So yeah, like right now this is like phase 1. So today we began, we created our roadmap for the future. So once again, the goal is to be all set up by the coming year, essentially, 2018. So step 1 right now is finding an editor. One of the big phases that we're going to do is this Twitch to YouTube thing. So we need to find an editor for that. So I'm going to try to start pushing for that as quickly as possible. The quicker we could find the editor, the better off we'll be. But there's 4 other things we're going to be doing too. I don't think I should discuss them heavily right now, but they're all similar, along the similar lines of this. But not a lot of situations where we are definitely going to need outside people. So we'll see. Just very time consuming. Think you have to enjoy it to be good at it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Somebody who's passionate about, yeah, like somebody who, I don't know, is well enveloped in the YouTube culture. Somebody who enjoys editing videos and watching streams, you know? Those are, I would say, like, in order to be successful at it, those would be 3 things you would have to have. You don't really even need skills at editing. You just need to be interested in doing it, essentially. And it, you know, if it's done right, it can be extremely profitable. Like, it obviously depends on how well we do it too. But if you're able to make funny clips, like it's kind of funny actually. If you look at my channel, if you look at this channel, some of the most viewed videos are just clips from the stream. So that should tell you something right there. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable. Like I streamed that, like that time where I got kicked out of the dungeon. There's been a couple ones where I've uploaded clips of funny things that have happened, and they get more views than the actual stream did, you know? So like that should really tell you something. So if somebody has a, you know, an audience of like say 1,000 per stream, they get like 1,000 views per stream regularly, then that VOD could get 20,000 views easily, you know? And 20,000 views is like probably like $50, you know? So each, like, so you would get like, you know, I don't know what the revenue split would be, but if you made like a video, if you got 20,000 views a week, you would be making hundreds of dollars a month, you know? So, oh, both sides, what's up, buddy? I did a lot of editing back when I was younger. I can take this up. That's awesome, man. Sweet. Well, if you want to talk, if you're serious about talking about it, we can definitely arrange something. I'm gonna let Sai know, and we can find a time when the three of us can get together and chat. Hey, Wolf, what's up, buddy? Both sides, what's up, man? How's it going?
My strength.
But we need. It's not just, you know, the more people, the better for this. So if there's others who are interested too, we could talk with everybody, because the more editors we have, the more people we could get. You know, the more streamers we'd be able to contact. Like we wouldn't, if we only had one dude doing it, we could contact a couple. But if we had 10 dudes doing it, then we could contact as many as possible, right? Because then, like, no matter what, somebody would be available for this person that we contact. But like right now, it would be like one editor. We'd probably need them to focus on one channel, unless the person doesn't stream very frequently or something like that, you know. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but.
You have bested me.
Okay, we definitely switch to get the Grievous off me. Alright, we're gonna switch to Horn instead of that. How much longer are you streaming for? Oh, gonna be back later. Gotta go. Cool. Yeah, I'll message you on Discord or something. We can talk whenever. I don't know really. Blink. I haven't even thought about it.
My claim to the ages. The vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Scoville.
I need to make pods too.
Right. Your protest comes to you.
I think that I would be interested in this video editor. Okay, cool.
These false champions will not yield the ages by choice.
Oh, I don't have. God damn it.
And they will surrender it in death. Give up the
And I potted in combat. What a fucking noob. So Josh, the description has a bit of a summary of what we're looking for. But if you have any questions, I can answer them, obviously. I can give you a brief summary myself, too. We're essentially looking for somebody to... we're going to be contacting Twitch streamers, people who have no YouTube channels whatsoever but are affluent on Twitch or maybe even other platforms, and explain to them that we will set up a YouTube channel for them, and we will have an editor create videos for them, essentially exclusively off their Twitch streams. So basically like funny clips, maybe like high skill games depending on the person, like if it's like a League Pro, part of the you know, the channel will be like their best games, like skillful moments that they do, things like this. And the editor position would be, your job would be to, oh shit, where the fuck is the thing? Oh, I have it. The editor would be, their job would be to watch the stream, communicate perhaps with the mods of the stream, the viewers of the stream, so it would be an easier job for you. Like, so you're not just sitting there watching 8 hours of stream all the time looking for something funny. However you want to do it, it's up to you, but your job would be to regularly produce videos for them. And all you have to do is upload, you download, edit, and upload. That's it. You don't have to do the titles, you don't have to do the thumbnails, you don't have to do the SEO. You can do as little as you want on that front. But all we need is somebody to regularly monitor the streamers that we find and make the promise to and you will get a substantial cut of the revenue of the channel. And of course, the more videos you make, the more you could potentially earn. So if it's done right, it has the potential to be very profitable for all three parties. But of course, it's still in pre-launch phase here. So we're looking for somebody now who has passion with like creating videos, perhaps editing videos, but also is passionate about gaming and watching streams and that kind of like immersing themselves in the Twitch universe and all that, you know, the stream universe. Somebody who watches a lot of streams, is set up that, you know, they have the free time needed to watch streams, and intermediate editing skills. Honestly, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. We just need somebody who basically is passionate about it, so they'll, you know, they won't lose interest and they'll be able to make good videos and stuff like that. I think I would be interested in this video. Oh yeah, obviously that's what I was just addressing. Are there decent free video editors? Camtasia and Adobe are not particularly cheap. Yeah, so those are particularly expensive. You're right, but in my experience, there are people out there who would be willing to share a copy of it with you. You just gotta know where to look. Let's put it that way. You know, I've had a friend or two. He's allowed me to use his version, his copy of Adobe Premiere. Let's put it that way. You know. So there are ways that you can use those programs. But in terms of like an actual free one, I don't really know. I've never actually considered it. Where the fuck is blue? What? Oh, I was right on blue. God damn it. Gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, that's up to you. You handle how to get the software.
You are truly remarkable.
All right, here we go. Big ass horn. No, fuck. Could you imagine? That would have been so crazy. Alright, let's do a couple more. Shoot it, do 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 do. Let's try to do outdoor dungeons so we can get value out of this pop. Easy, lower keys, outdoor dungeon, so we don't have to worry about wiping. All right, so yeah, look at this transmog. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. It goes really well with the transmog. It's like the perfect color scheme, that's for sure. Let's check in on the invitational too while we wait. Oh, I missed this. Just getting back from taking the wife and daughter to a pumpkin patch. Gonna get some Badger Daves and head home for some more quality time. Oh, sweet, man. Cool. Have fun, dude. I'm sorry I missed that. I don't know how I missed it, but yeah. Let's see what else. Let's check on the invitational quick.
Invitational, Rich.
Oh, Honesty is up 2-0 already. That's interesting. So this is like over already. It's about to be over. Oh yeah, seat. That's all outdoors. Oh, I-10. That would have been good. Hall's 15. Not a lot of good keys right now. Don't think I've seen Hov so far, really? Not today, yeah, but I've seen many Hovs. There was a Hov last week that was really fucking crazy. It was like, it was that chick that, Amanda's, whatever, that chick, Amanda. And they ended up fucking losing, even though they were like way ahead at one point. God damn, 17C. Holy shit. Boy, while I check logs, what the fuck? Seed 11, I guess we'll go with. Oh no, there's another Hall of 12. Sweet. 12 is like pretty solid. 12 to 13, I would say, are the keys I'm always after right now. So while actually we wait for this, I can tell you a little bit more about the goals for the position. Our goals, let's see. So here's what we plan on doing for the Twitch to YouTube portion, facet, I guess is the best way to describe it. First things first is find a passionate editor or editors who is or are willing to work towards our goals. So that's what we're doing right now, obviously. And then we're going to build a deck explaining what we do and how it will benefit the Twitch streamer. So our pledge is to find like the best quality Twitch streamers we can to help the editor like make as much money as possible off this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to build like a presentation basically that we're going to deliver to the streamer and say like, here is what you'd be earning if you made YouTube videos as well. But of course, making YouTube videos takes a lot of time, which you don't have. You're streaming all the time. So we'll make the videos for you. And obviously we'll pitch our split, whatever we decide on at the time. And then after that, once we build the deck, which won't be too difficult, we'll be locating successful Twitch streams who don't focus on YouTube at all. So people who are already affluential, who have a large market, but have absolutely no YouTube presence whatsoever, or perhaps have a YouTube channel but they don't actually use it, something like that. We'll see. I'm not sure how that will work. It may be impossible to use an existing YouTube channel. I don't know. But regardless, we would have to have access to it, and I guess you, the editor, would probably have to have access to it as well. So there's that. And then together, you and us, the editor and the managers, would grow their channel via highlights of the stream, funny moment clips from the stream, montages from the stream, or cut down gameplay like we were talking about with League. 40-minute match, cut it down to about 15 minutes of action so people could watch the match and see what's important at the same time. And the better that's done, the more everybody profits. If you do a half-assed job and the videos are only getting 100 views, then you're wasting your own time. Obviously, you can continue to do it as long as the streamer is satisfied, but in reality, yeah, you'd be letting everyone down. So, and then in terms of monetary influence, I guess what we'd be doing is there's a couple ways that we would approach it. We would either have them join our MCN. We would have an agreement where we charge a flat amount per month. That would be option one. That's probably unlikely. I don't think anybody would be willing to pay for that upfront until we're actually set up on that. But that would be option number one. Charge a flat rate per month. We get a cut, you get a cut, and they pay us. Like they pay us, we split it, and they get free videos basically. And then they get all the YouTube revenue. Or we have an agreement where we take a percentage of their YouTube earnings, which is more realistic. That's probably the one that we'll end up doing the most. And then, we have a separate agreement between you and us. And then the other one is to make them join the MCN outright. So we get all of their YouTube revenue and we split it 3 ways, right? Or the fourth one would be to make them work with us as someone we manage. So we don't actually get any money from their channel, but we do management deals with them, which is like another phase of the plan. So it's kind of complicated to explain, but another, oh, that guy's 108. Like another phase of the plan there is to manage their channels, and then we would get a lot of money from that. So that would actually be the most profitable, but it would be the one that would be the least likely. So anyway. Hey Sean, what's up, buddy? Couldn't someone just do this completely on their own without these managers? The editor, like, you mean couldn't, like, why would an editor work with us? So the reason that this would be successful is not just because you'd be willing to download and edit videos for somebody. Like, in order for this channel to be successful that we would make for them, you have to know a lot about how YouTube works, and that's where we come in. Myself and Tyler have probably over a dozen years of YouTube experience at this point. We've seen everything there is to see on YouTube at this point, and we believe that we could we could make any channel successful, no matter the streamer and no matter the content. So yes, obviously an editor with those skills would be able to do that. Like, we could do it ourselves if we wanted to, but we would not have time. We would need a third individual in on this, or multiple individuals at least. But regardless, like, our pledge is that regardless of your editing skills or whatever, as long as you make videos, we will market them and make them successful so they get views no matter what. God damn, that guy just got killed. Whew. Where'd the old transmog go? So the editor should enjoy watching streams of game besides WoW. If that's all you're interested in, then that's fine. We could find you a WoW guy, you know? Like, this is all up for negotiation. If you're only interested in WoW, or only interested in League, or only interested in PUBG or something like that, then we could find streamers for you, you know? But ideally, it would be best if you did watch multiple games, yes, because yeah, it might be difficult to find like a top tier YouTuber who doesn't also, or a top tier WoW streamer who doesn't also do YouTube. I'm not aware of any off the top of my head. So if we were working exclusively with World of Warcraft, we'd probably be dealing with somebody like who gets only 100 views per stream, you know, instead of somebody who's getting like a ton. But anyway. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Up to the task of dealing with it, and you know, as we see.
How does that happen? How is there a bug on the tournament realm? The old mog. I mean, I'm still using the same transmog. I got this weapon finally, so I figured I would check it out. Is this guy serious right now?
Again, just because of that danger of that bolster.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you say that everyone's a champion if they're living in the halls of valor?
I would. We're gonna talk after this. So they do DPS. They're DPSing down this first pack.
So they like started over, huh? That's
making
weird.
Sure to get interrupts on that Thunder Caller does so much damage with that Thunderbolt. In the meantime, Free Marcy already moving on to that second pack, looking like a completely well-rested, brand new, fresh team coming into this dungeon again. They have to be careful.
People are like, "Oh my god, the fucking chat is so funny." People are talking like they're doing it on purpose so they can get more games in or something. It's funny.
One of the Thunder Callers, they want to make sure
it's pretty nuts though. 47K people watching. That's pretty legit.
So I really like this move here. Make sure you're getting it done right. Make sure you're getting it done cleanly. You know, it's just one mob that you have to deal with, and while you may waste a little bit of time here and there, you know, your priority is making sure you're getting off to a good start. I mean, they've lost, you know, quite a few games against. Honestly, they want to make sure that they're getting, you know, their mojo back.
Free Marcy full wiped a dragon and apparently couldn't release. Yeah, that's pretty sketchy, honestly. Little sketchy. Why do I keep pausing it? How you been, Sean, by the way? I haven't spoken to you in a while. So did anybody get a... Also still have the Discord, obviously. If anybody's interested in joining that, the link is there. A couple people have joined recently but haven't introduced themselves. EZL FEJS, 2 different people. Physic FIZYK, H2O Delirious, and then ZJ obviously. These guys have all joined. Oh, and Dark Linux too. Another guy, another sponsor. Joined but never introduced themselves. Svetoslav Spazov. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Hey, Holy Cats. What's up, man? Long time no see. Alright, Hov 12 again. See if we can farm out that that sexy ass horn. I already have a 930 horn, so it's unlikely, but let's go ahead and go. First things first, obviously. Let's go ahead and go Moonglaves on the pull. We'll go Moonglaves on the first pack, then switch out, and then switch to single target after that. How are your graphics? What do you mean? In game? Or are you asking like in relation to the editing role? I'm not sure. You'll have to be more specific. Aren't warriors supposed to not die when I kill them? Aren't they supposed to like be given a second chance to kill the target or something? Or does that only happen like every so often? How high are my graphics in game? Oh, that's a good question actually. I'm still using I bumped everything up yesterday to 10, but normally I play at 8. 8 with shadow quality low at good and view distance at 10. That's what I like to play at. The rest of the shit is pretty irrelevant. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to one-shot you, but. Hey, what's happening? Oh, he's back. What the fuck? What the hell is that about? I'm really confused. Why is that guy back alive? That's Fury Warriors only? Oh, that guy was Fury. Yeah, I guess it's a chance. What is this? Part of a quest line? Wow, that's OP. She's gonna keep rezzing him. No, oh my god, that's so silly. What the fuck? Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Holy shit, cats.
Blood Death Knight.
Oh, he stunned me. That's gonna work out pretty well. I'm gonna just put Blood Plague up, see if it kills him. Killed him. Actually, that was 2 neck procs. That was kind of funny. Alright, boys, that's 17 out of 20. Welcome, Holy Cats. Thanks a lot, buddy. I'm glad to have you as a sponsor. Once again, the Discord link is in the description. I would love to have all the sponsors in the Discord if possible. It'd be good to be able to talk to you guys all at once, so. Oh, grip him until he's out of range. That's pretty funny. He just comes back to life with Blood Plague still on him. That's kind of unfortunate. He's popping it off, but it's Blood Plague. It doesn't work like that, man. Wait, what's the thing doing? What's going on?
I dwell in the Shadowlands. I serve a greater power.
That's weird. Yeah, look at Blood Plague's like still on him. That's so weird. Man, that is so fucking weird. I've never seen this before. Oh, the group's here. I guess we should probably. Ah, they're just like abandoning the group, just fucking with this guy. Sorry about that, group. Anyway, we got to change our sponsor goal. 17 out of 20. Alright, good shit, man. 3 more. 20 is gonna be, obviously we'll try to go as high as we can here, but 20 is gonna be where we really want to get to this month, because at 20 then it goes to 10 after that, like 10 more before the next emote. So at 20 we'll have 5 emotes, and at 30 would be the 6th emote. So after that it gets a bit yeah, ramps up pretty heavily, but I figure we can get to 20 this month for sure. Oh, Blood Plague ran up. Man, that is awesome. I love that that shit just kills him over and over again. That's so funny. Oh, that is really funny. Do you know offhand if Archimonde Hatred's Reborn snapshots off Bone Shield? Yeah, it does. The more health you have, the better the thing is, no matter what. Making ancient healing potions. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I still have no food. I did that whole dungeon. There's some dude like whispered me. He was like, "Man, you do a lot of damage." I didn't even have food on. It's kind of funny.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Valajar, defend these sacred halls! Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of Valor. This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
So we want to try to be at full health after this pack here. Alright, now we'll switch to the normal trinket setup. Try to attack this guy if we can. And then we'll switch to the single target trinket setup. And after that we'll switch again, hopefully. And it's so difficult to do with bolstering, or not bolstering, whatever it's called. Grievous. Grievous is so annoying. Hey, what's up, Billy? How's it going? Yeah, that... Oh, that's not right. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, no power.
Very well. I will test your worth myself. Beware.
That's all the way in the back right now. It's kind of hard to see at night. It's up front. Oh, careful, careful. Careful there, Metro. Now there goes the inky black potion, likely. Oh, I rezzed the warrior. God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ.
Beware. At my side.
It's up front.
Let your words be measured in blood.
What is uni? He means university, like he's at his university. His education. What are you studying, Billy? I don't know if we spoke about this. This warrior keeps getting hit by the frontal cleave. Yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing well, man. We're looking to launch a pretty big project coming up here at the end of the year, so we're trying to get established now, get everything set up before it gets too late. I can't switch with Grievous on, so heal me up. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go with this, which is not ideal.
Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
I never had to do dorm life. I always lived off campus. Yeah. It's an interesting experience. I'll put you that way. I can only have my in-game graphics that high when my mom and brother aren't home. Why is that? What's that have to do with anything? Business and management. That's cool. Alright, we got everything up. This is going to be crazy. God damn, it's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Maybe Old War wasn't the right choice, though. I don't know. I like Old War there, but it's a bit risky. So that works out really well. Putting it on right after Odin means it's definitely up for that pack. Should never take more than 30 seconds to kill the previous pack. Is Urn good for blood? Urn is this? No, I don't know what Urn is. I don't know what that is. You'll have to tell me what. I don't know the names of trinkets very well, guys. Walked 15 minutes to a shop just to realize it's Sunday. Oh, that sucks, man. Not smart on your part, man. You're smarter than that. Come on, man. You could do better than that. It's pretty interesting seeing the Warriors. 27 million, yeah. Warriors are pretty broken right now. They scale so well off certain pieces of gear because of how Battle Cry works. The trinket that removes fear. Why would you need to remove fear as a blood death thing? I don't know. What would ever fear you? I'm not even sure. I don't know. I don't know anything about the trinket, so. What else does it do? It does more than just that, right? Isn't it a stat stick? Mastery? Oh no, mastery is your worst stat. Don't use mastery pieces. The only thing that you should ever use that has mastery on is Terrorbound Nexus. And that's just because it's that good. The proc is that good. Maw of Souls.
Through great deeds of courage and valor, Persia has earned this most sacred of rights. She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls for all eternity. Oh,
you think you need a fear removal in Maw of Souls? No, you can just interrupt. Or AMS. If you use AMS before, if the cast is definitely going to get off and use AMS, you won't get feared. Strength, Agi, Mast, if I recall. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I was thinking go Rogue. What's the spec for them? I think Subtlety is what people are playing for the Invitational. I'm not really sure, though, to be honest. I always thought Combat was going to be the spec for Dungeons, but I guess not. I think it's Subtlety. The first boss. Once again, AMS or move out of the mechanic. I'm using the Chrono Shard and a Stam Trinket. Chrono Shard's alright. I would recommend getting the Alchemy Stone, though, dude. Very easy to make. All you gotta do is have Alchemy level 1. Sub rogues, yeah.
Beware.
That was probably not what we wanted to do. Definitely won't take 3 minutes to clear out all these guys. Oh well. I have to use Urn because the only thing I got, and it's 9:30. You can't get out the Alchemy Stone. Do you have the Alchemy Stone?
fury of the storm is yours to command.
Oh, because you're in combat. The alchemy stone is what I would recommend for any tank doing dungeons. It's a good starter piece one way or the other, even if it ends up being not the best thing overall. See how often it procs? It procs all the time on non-bosses. Like, so we'll kill this mob, and then if we went to more trash, it would proc again. So it's like up for every single trash pack. And if you kill trash fast enough, that means that it's up like while you're like it's up. It go like you. I don't know. Think of it this way: it takes 15 seconds to kill a trash pack. Then the thing is up 100% of the time, because it's gonna proc again on the next pack. You know. Let's see. A Hort CD? You mean short CD? Yeah. I'm using Chrono Shard and the Speed Feat. Haven't gotten a legendary on. Oh damn. Gotta go do some 5-mans, or you gotta go do some. Well, yeah, you can do some Mythic Zeros, but you gotta go do some old raids, man. If you're not getting legendaries.
I will not fail you, Aegir.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I love the dude's name is Hello World. That's funny.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move, move, move. I had people retarded.
Revel in the power of the light.
I just love my DK got the blood bracers.
2.
Nice, dude. That's a good piece. It's a solid piece. It's not gonna be the best for 5-mans, but it's a solid piece overall.
Destruction.
Man, that umbilicus just absorbed that ability. I didn't even realize that. I was wondering why I didn't take damage.
None can stand against Aegir's chosen.
1.
Beware.
Shoulders and chest. Shoulders, chest, and cephas. And fourth best would be the belt, if you can get the belt. Belt is very, very, very good for survival in 5-mans. But of course, that's not always what's very important in 5-mans.
3, 2.
I prefer to do Mythic Plus on my Blood DK, that is 930. Yeah, well, tanking is always better if you ask me, but Blood is incredibly strong right now, so I don't blame you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction. The storm gathers.
Be gone from these hallowed halls.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
My DK has belt and cephas, not a bad combo.
4.
One good for damage and all around. Like the cephas is good for all around stuff, and then of course the belt is like probably the best survival legendary in the game. If you can get the belt and chest, oh my! I can only imagine what it would be like in 5-mans. If you're like having trouble surviving in 5-mans, that I can't even imagine. That thing is probably like that combo is probably just unbelievable. Because as you see here, I'm getting like 14 million absorbs on AoE. So imagine if I was getting those 14 million absorbs 30 seconds faster, which is basically what would happen. It's pretty nuts. Do you have a move speed set? Nah, I never do that. I probably should, but I don't know.
I am sorry, Aegir. I have failed you.
Oh, you have a Terrorbound. Nice, that's awesome. I like my 940 Vengeance Demon Hunter, but working on Blood seems so fun so far. I can't really judge. Well, yeah, to be honest, Demon Hunter's probably... If you're that geared on Demon Hunter, you might as well just stick with it. But Blood's a great alt to have anyway, one way or the other. It can make a very high impact without a ton of effort. Like, you don't need crazy gear to make a high impact on blood. On my DK, it's 165 passive with Chrono Shard proc. Oh, you're a speed boost. Yeah, that's cool. I guess that would be a good thing for 5-mans, but I don't feel like you really need to ever go faster than Wraith Walk. Look at like. If I went any faster, the group just wouldn't even be up here. I don't know. And then Chrono Shard has to proc, obviously. So how is it going to proc while you're running in between trash packs? I'm off to work. All right, see ya. Diggity. Fizzle's back. What's up? I sent you an email regarding the video. Oh, an email. All right. Where did that get sent? I'm glad to hear about that, Dustin. If you're gone, then I'll catch you soon. Can't tell if you're the healer or the DPS. I am all three.
Stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast.
I use the speed. Oh, for old shit. Yeah, no shit. Obviously, that's a good idea, no doubt. I thought you meant like you were doing it. A lot of people have told me that I should be doing it in between trash packs to make up for the fact that blood decay is very slow. But my response to that is always, it's not needed because Wraith Walk is should be up for every transition between packs on most dungeons, and it's like more than enough speed. I don't know. Obviously, I guess you could always be faster, but I noticed that can't die easily as blood. Get the thing off me, please. Jesus Christ. Can't die easily as blood even at low levels, but at the eye levels take forever to kill shit. Yeah, blood decay damage is really bad compared to vengeance. Like if you're a geared vengeance, you're probably it'd probably be pretty grueling to go to blood. Like you see the damage I'm doing, and that's good, but it took me a long time to get to this point. Like it's really all trinkets and, you know, maximization and stuff, so it's a lot more effort. If you put this amount of effort in on vengeance, you would get way more return. I also submitted the application on your site. Wait. So guys, wait, I'm confused. What are we applying for? If you're interested in the editor position, we can just talk. Like there's no application for it. So if you guys are interested, just message me on Discord, or if like you're new, like I'm pretty sure Dustin, he's new to the stream. Then yeah, obviously email I guess is a good option, but there's no application on the site or none of that, so don't confuse yourself. Just all we gotta do is talk, you know. A better hunter, yeah, I don't know. The difference is that those guys play like those guys do 5-mans all day every day, right? Like an individual player, you may be better, but like you have to be part of a cohesive team that is willing to spend like 40 hours a week doing Mythic Plus to be able to get to this point, you know? That's the big difference. I typically keep a few tanks geared, letting my pally go and doing blood. Yeah, it was fun, but ended up being shitty, unfortunately. Look at that fat umbilicus, man. It's just nuts. My body is ready, TM. Nice.
my blessing, champions. I look forward to meeting you within the Hall of Glory.
Like, what would be the highest I'd be able to get my movement speed up to without procs? What, would it be over 100%? Don't know. I like to pug high keys a lot like you do. Pally is just too reliant on it. Yeah, I completely agree. That's the thing about, like, I guess especially pugging, but if you play a Demon Hunter or a Death Knight, you don't need a fucking healer, man. Like, I can literally finish this. If everybody else left, I'd probably still be able to finish this myself. You know, so it's like, that really takes a lot of the pressure off. Obviously, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing well, but the tools allow me to be able to break a lot of rules, you know? So, like, yeah, Pally just needs, they need something for sure. Asmongold has 180. Interesting. A video editor. Would you be willing to edit your own videos if I send you some professional... Oh, yeah, so no, that's not what we're talking about. So if you want to talk about it, in the description is like a kind of like a summary of the job. I'm not looking for somebody to edit my videos though, if that's what you're thinking. Essentially what we're looking for is somebody to we're going to be approaching like big Twitch streamers who have no stake in YouTube currently, and trying to work on deals where we make videos for them on their YouTube, essentially based on their highlights from their chat, etc., or their stream. And we need somebody to do that full time, basically. Like, we can't do it ourselves. It's just we're too short on time for that, you know. Got a piece again, but check me out on Discord and we can talk about it. Yeah, sure, man. If anybody wants to do it, if anybody wants to talk about it, we could set up times. I just got to tell Sai that there's so many interested.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, your cries of anguish will echo through eternity. Traits shared by the greatest of our Vrykul kings. Now, you will face them in combat. Emerge victorious, and you may yet claim your prize.
Mount speed, I think, with the full set, yeah. Probably.
I embrace the abyss. I will take joy in crushing you.
Man, the Mythic Plus system is just set up so fucking well. It's unbelievable. Like, the fact that I could still get an upgrade, but I'm doing this with people who are like, yeah, they're a lot lower, you know, in terms of gear and progression and everything like that. But it's just really well set up. I'm really happy with it. So what happened with the Invitational? Is that shit over now? Oh no, Free Marcy actually won. Man, I bet people are going fucking nuts. I can't even imagine the fucking salt in the chat now. I can only imagine.
Where they failed, we will succeed.
People are probably going nuts about that. So they had some kind of bug where they like wiped very early on in the dungeon and they couldn't continue. So they reset and now they're winning, or no, they're not winning, but they avoided losing, I guess. Let's put it that way. I bet people are going fucking nuts. No, you don't kill it, just slow it. Hey Matt, what's up, buddy? Yeah, me too. I enjoy Mythic Plus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Mythic Plus it's just way more fun. Like, I don't know. There's way more fun to be had in 5-mans, if you ask me. I enjoy raiding, but for different reasons. Like, I couldn't sit here and raid all day, every day, you know? But I could sit here and do 5-mans all fucking day. Still going strong, I see. Do you have a guide or tips for fellow Blood Decay? Not currently, no. I mean, I can offer tips. Oh, hold on. I can offer tips to you if you'd like, man. But yeah, nothing specific. I don't have a guide or anything.
I too have proved
If you have any questions, though, I'm happy to answer them.
God King Skovald. These mortals dare not challenge my claim to
No, actually, Billy, sorry, I missed that one. We actually get a lot more, it seems. So it seems to be like, it seems to vary based on region. So we were looking at it this morning. United States sponsors, I get 350. So on Twitch, a Twitch sub, I'd get 250, unless I have so much viewers that I would get. Oh shit! I forgot that I was in a 5-man. Anyway, I get 350 from an American sub or sponsor, whatever you want to fucking call it. I get. It was like the lowest I saw was 3 from an Australian one. But I got 4 from an English one. So Alex is the only British whatever sponsor, and I got $4 from his sponsorship out of 5. So that's pretty crazy. Do you use a target dummy macro for raise ally? Oh wait, do you use a target dead macro? No macro, just a mouse over thing. Alright, sweet. BG popped up. We'll ask later. Keep it up. Alright, cool. I'm going to sleep. Alright, buddy. Thanks for... Hey, whatever. What's up, buddy?
destruction, never-ending flame. The power is mine!
Are people dying right now? I don't... Were they standing in the fire? Like, what the fuck's even going on? I really don't understand how they're dead. He's not even doing anything right now. 2 people died during that phase where the ads are spawning. Look at top DPS on that. That's unbelievable. Of course, two of the 3 people died. Alright, so what do you think about the Mythic Plus Invitational? Yeah, I think it's overwhelmingly successful, if you ask me. I think they did a good job with it. I think it's fun to watch. It's still going on, I guess. The stream has, well, it had at one point 47,000 viewers. I think that's probably the highest any Warcraft competitive stream has ever had. So that's, yeah, it's good. Not a lot of keys over 12 this week. Maybe, yeah. Definitely way more pugging on non-tyrannical weeks for sure. I think a lot of people are watching the Invitational, to be fair.
Tell me of your battles. Remember, life is nothing. It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin! To me, Valajar, prove your
Perfect. Wow, this couldn't have gotten any better. Holy shit.
Run away, little girl, or I will call upon my true power.
I did a lot of damage.
Beware. An agile mind is as deadly as the sharpest blade.
Nobody from my stream is from Spain, are they? I was interested in talking about what's happening over in Spain right now. I don't really quite understand what's happening. I was hoping somebody at least had some. There used to be a guy, Kai Vladimir, or whatever his name was. He actually was from Spain. It's like one of the only people I ever met or interacted with from Spain.
Mighty Valajar, heed my summons. Run away, little champions! I will hold nothing back!
People, I hate when that happens, man. The amount of times I try to death grip something that somebody just charged to is really annoying.
Every opponent has a
God, that's a lot of shit. Where's yellow? Over here, right? I think it's not Spain. What do you mean it's not Spain? What's not Spain? Yeah, I think the selection process wasn't very fair. Yeah, maybe. Ah! No, it's just a regular one. That would have been cool though. It's rare that we see a regular one anyway. Alright, so what's going on with the invitation? Let's check it out.
He busted out the paladin for 1. He was a Maul of Souls.
So it's still 2-1, right?
Still very confident with the rest of Druid, and they have to be in very, very long encounters here, so you want to be able to have your comfort pick here.
I think also just as we've been talking about.
How long we've been streaming?
Value of Battlefront is
hour and a half. All right, I'm probably gonna do one more dungeon, then I'm gonna go. I don't want to stream too long. I am gonna piss real quick though, and we'll come back and do one more talk about this this position here as well after that. Be right back. Have that playing all the time. All right, be right back. Alright, let's rock. Where are we at? Put the webcam back on. Find another group. Another group. Oh shit, honestly... Wait, honestly has Prot Warrior Bomb Cut on upper. Oh yeah. So that's that thing that you were talking about. Another halls. I guess we're doing halls all day. Halls is probably the dungeon I need the most at this point, so... Besides, I guess it's Arcway still, but... True Moo. I kind of want to make a DK because I played one in Wrath, but what are the chances that they're really strong now? Wait, that they're really strong now? That they're really strong now, that the time the next patch comes out, they would be bottom, 0%. They're not going to completely they're not going to completely revamp the class in the middle of the expansion. Maybe 8.0 that happens, but I don't know what they would even... They would basically have to remove Death Strike. For them to suck, they would... No, they would have to remove Vampiric Blood. If they removed Vampiric Blood, then they would be the worst tank. But otherwise, there's no chance in hell that Blood DK is going to be the worst tank. the more damage we do, the better vampiric blood gets too, because of Umbilicus Eternus. So it's like we're just we're getting ridiculous at this point. Blood DKs in general are getting a bit ridiculous. Things they could nerf, so keep an eye on this. Things that they could nerf that would hit them very hard would be Red Thirst. If they just remove Red Thirst outright, that would probably be the biggest nerf that Blood DK could ever get. And it probably still wouldn't even kill them, though, to be fair. They would still be really good. But one of the reasons things are so strong... Actually, how does the belt read? Yeah, I don't know. So I would... Maybe if they buff the belt, I guess what they would probably do, they would just kill Red Thirst, like it's gone, but they would buff the belt, like maybe make the belt Red Thirst. Then I might end up having to use the belt. I wouldn't mind it though. I'd use the belt and chest, and that'd be that. I'd be all set. I've been so sick. Yeah, you were saying yesterday. That sucks. Hope you feel better, man. Monday almost already, so you better get better.
Flee Suramar as Elisand's forces advance through the Crimson Thicket. Go, rout the Nightborn for the sake of those who would escape the city.
All right, so we're gonna do this Halls 12, and then we're gonna get going. But yeah, talk about it, I guess, at the end. But anyway, yeah, we have some big plans. We've tried a couple projects in the past of varying success. They always seem to work very well on paper, but typically they don't work well in practice. They don't work as well as we'd hoped, and it kind of makes it difficult to continue with them. But this time we have a very clear plan, and if it goes to plan, it will undoubtedly be successful. We will make money, and those around us will be able to help us, and they themselves will make more money too. But the problem is we need an editor. All of this rests on having reliable editors, essentially. The more the merrier, but we need somebody dedicated, honestly. The whole plan pretty much rests on it, really. If we don't have an editor, it's hard to, I don't want to like talk about everything when it's not finished yet, but basically what we're looking to do is bridge the gap between small and big YouTubers in a way that everybody will equally profit. Okay? And in order to do that, we need to establish connections with bigger people, right? Step one is bigger YouTubers, but bigger streamers we have no way of connecting with. So the best way that we can connect with bigger streamers is this plan here. To connect with them and tell them about what we could offer them on YouTube, and then offer the service to them for a nominal fee. And that would be the best way to advance this plan right now. But we cannot do it ourselves. We simply will not have time to manage everything else and edit these videos. So what? Well, was told to not do AoE damage. XD because it's impossible? Is that why it's funny? Because to be fair, he's right. Like, you want to do as little AoE damage as possible in that fight. But if it's impossible, then obviously that's you're doing what he's asking you to do. Or she, I don't know. Metro, what kind of advice can you give? Can you give to get into tanking Mythic raids? I have cleared Heroic Tomb and have 95 to 98% logs on every boss, but don't have any Mythic raiding experience. Just gotta find a guild, man. Doesn't take any experience at all to get into Mythic raids. You can't really pug them, so you gotta find a guild. Oh, your blood DK is 940. Well, you just go looking for a guild, man. You're gonna have to find a guild. I don't know if you're opposed to that or what, but yeah, you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to find a guild. Means I don't use. Oh yeah, I mean obviously that's not possible. Like, I don't know. I make those types of sweeping generalizations all the time, embarrass myself. But if I was going to get replied to by somebody, if I was like, listen, for fuck's sake, don't do any goddamn damage, you idiots, you know, like I always do. If somebody was going to reply to me in like an intelligent way, I would want the answer to be, hey, listen, I can't stop my damage. So it's others that you need to be talking to, not me. You know, like that's the actual answer there. Like, there's some classes who cannot stop their damage. So the classes who can really need to make sure that they're not doing any extra damage, you know? That's the way it needs to be handled. But yeah, obviously like the way the ads should be being killed, like there should be windows where you have the fish. Actually, I guess not, right? Yeah, so I've never done the fish mechanics, so I don't really know exactly how it works, but so I assume you're dropping the fish after the ads are dead. Is that why? Like ideally you would use your CDs after the ads are dead, right? Like you have the fish, the ads just died, now you can go full ham. But that's probably not realistic, right? So yeah. That would be the ideal situation, but yeah. I don't know. Oh, you're getting the fish at the very beginning of the fight? Yeah, I don't really know how it works. That's something that I don't know much about, because honestly, if there was just a way to get rid of the fish, to not have that thing on the fight, I think I would do it. It would make the fight a lot less complicated. It used to be a thing that you needed to kill the boss to beat the enrage timer, but you don't need that anymore. It's not like it's not needed anymore, so it complicates the fight in such a way, like what we're talking about right now. It's just, if that goddamn fish wasn't in the game, this fight would be a lot less complicated. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Piano. That's what I was talking about. I was hoping that there was somebody from Spain in the chat, but obviously not. Apparently there's a state in Spain that was trying to vote on becoming an independent state, and Spanish government is basically asking for the police to prevent people from voting because they think the vote is illegal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd be interested in learning more about this, because I don't actually know anything about it, honestly. It seems like a very interesting thing. Alright, this person's here. Glad I live in a country where nothing happens. That's funny, yeah.
Defend these sacred halls. Long have I awaited.
I need to get that mount. That mount would match my transmog perfectly. But you can't actually see the transmog with that mount.
The halls of valor. This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
Wait, I didn't fucking proc Cephas, Jesus Christ. Time to make your own country. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. TubeistTV Phase 6. Create own country. Alright guys, we're also going to be hiring a governor. A president. So if anybody knows any presidential candidates for our new country, let me know. You don't have to have any presidential experience. You just need to be able to use Twitter well. That's pretty much all that's needed. Stratix empathy coming back as country. That's funny. How big will those country be? It'll be a quite big country. Oh, we haven't decided that part yet. That's still in discussion. I'll email Bernie. Right. Fucking Bernie.
The undeserving will perish.
Beware.
It's in the back. See where the next one's at. Middle, perfect. We're ready to go. Gotta get ready to go, boys. Gotta get going. Gotta get going. Gotta get going. Can't be going that slow, guys. Gotta get going. That guy's gonna die again. Unbelievable. Oh wait, the healer doesn't have the cloak. What the fuck? Well, that's not what I expected. I've not seen a fucking healer without that cloak in such a long time. Oh wait, did he die again? Maybe he did. Where's that? It's up here. Oh yeah, no, he doesn't have the cloak. That's crazy. That's interesting. I've not seen somebody without that in a while. Seems like the ultimate utility. It's like the only thing priest actually has.
The blood of the unworthy will flow through these halls.
Rip inky black potion, maybe, huh? Well, yeah, definitely. 46%. I don't know. I might be able to solo. Oh, somebody left already.
Let your words be measured in blood. Beware.
Yeah, I just don't have the, it's fucking affix. It's just so ridiculous.
I will bleed the weakness from your veins. Let your words be measured in blood.
Guess I'll just finish it. I don't want to lose my inky black potion, honestly. I'm gonna try to finish it anyway. Grievous is such a ball egg, man. Alright, where's it gonna be? Up front. Of course I don't have fucking stacks. It's really bad.
Will flow through these halls. I will bleed the weakness from your veins. Beware. I call upon your aid.
All the way in the back.
I will bleed the weakness from your veins.
Now in the middle. It's just so dangerous with Grievous, man. I'm probably gonna end up dying here. I keep losing my stacks. This is really bad. I'm dead, yeah. It's too much. It's one of these groups, yeah. Oh, wait, was he the leader? I don't even know who the leader is. Gian Demon, it's a demon hunter. Metro stream, can't go to bed now. What's up, Scarwing? What's up, man? How's it going? Long time no see. What happened? Bunch of people died and then the fucking warlock DC'd. Okay, so let's see if we can find that email. I don't. Sai, are you there? I've been talking about the position here, and somebody said they sent an email. I see if I can find the comment. Guy's name was Dustin, I think. So long ago. Oh yeah, here we go. Sent you an email regarding the video editor. Gotta run for now. Cheers. Where would he have emailed us? I don't see it on any of my emails. Oh, they're winning? Nice. Honestly is winning upper. So if they win, that's it, right? They win the whole thing. Did he send it to your Newbist email? I don't know. YouTube message? Maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, that's a good call. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. Let's see. Like, I don't know how he would know. I didn't put like an email on this channel. I didn't do anything like that on this channel like I did on Ace, so I don't know how he would know where to email. Oh, this comp got really bad really quick. Oh, it's on the One Legion TV email. Okay, cool. Well, you got it then, yeah. I'm not sure I even have access to that at this point. I don't know the password for that either. It's probably some combination of your typical deviations. What are we doing? Oh, that dude's AFK, I guess. Anyway, a couple people have come forward, Si. So, two regular viewers want to talk about it. So I figure, I don't know if you want to have like a meeting with them or what, how you want to handle it. But two of them are interested. Two like regulars are interested in trying their best at it, basically. And then that guy emailed us, so I'm not sure like what his qualifications are. But what server you play on? I play on Firetree Horde US. WTF? Uh-oh, what happened? On last phase? Wait, what? Well, you mean the last... Wait, oh, didn't reset it. 48K watching now.
Hoping that Free Marcy's gonna have a wipe so that they can overtake them on the retry, because the run back right now to Vizdoom, including all the
oh, they skipped all this trash. God damn.
Huge punishment.
Yeah, and you're seeing right here, Free Marcy, all they have to worry about is these Chaos Orbs that are coming.
How do you wipe on the last phase? That's weird. A lot of Horde Mythic guilds. There's a good amount. Yeah, there's like 7 or 8.
On these mobs coming in right now, make sure they're not taking too many stacks on the tank and slowing him and stacking that fire dot too badly. And of course, there are some bats floating around, some fell bats popping their guano all over. Poom does take it to the face with the disintegrate. Unfortunately, we know they will not have that battle res as they use downstairs. The 3 Chaos Orbs debuffs go out. This is going to be the real test here to see if they can stay alive as well. Here come the 2 explosions. Brath getting so low. They're not able to heal him up right now. They finally get in. The perk does proc.
Oh my god, they wiped too. Oh, that's like 1%. Wow, another full wipe.
Honestly, he's already come back.
Holy shit.
Stealth members as they can come back and res Whirler in the meantime and have another pull at the boss. Free Marcy just gave away a free opportunity.
Wait, what is going on with the trash though?
And now they're just gonna hope they have to deal with this trash, but they're just gonna hope to God that
this is so weird.
This up again in order to take this map,
or that they can get some kind of huge advantage in terms of the trash percentage, because like you said, honestly, it does have to deal with the trash, and they wipe again.
Oh, this is
what is fucking going on in this dungeon?
Even released at the moment, not exactly sure what's happening there.
Honestly, it's just letting everyone die so that way they're able to get the full mass res off. That's how they're going to be dealing with the trash. But again, this is more percentage. This is more time getting added onto the clock and just having.
And the healer just released.
Their opponents here. So
did he do that on purpose?
It is weird to see that Free Marcy has actually not released yet.
This is certainly the smarter call.
I'm so confused. I have no idea what's going on in this fucking dungeon.
Defend these sacred halls! Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of valor. This place.
Oh, Free Marcy can't release again? Is that seriously happening?
If you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
Repair gear? Me? Why? Wait, so what's actually happening right now?
No longer complete the instance. I mean, we'll just have to keep an eye on what they do. As soon as we know something, we'll let you know. But of course, honestly, being full screened here, we'll be re-pulling Vizdoom, hoping to finish the job that they couldn't earlier and taking the series.
Eye level, 942-ish.
Honestly, of course, working through this, taking advantage of that spell reflect, of course, that they're able to just deal with. Oh, Warlord is going down from the chaotic orbs, and again, it's just so deadly.
Oh, they do have a battle res. Okay.
Honestly,
where do they keep getting these battle reses from?
You do see Free Marcy actually is engaging with the boss here.
Okay. You know what? There might have been some lag from the Observer. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen that. And anyway, either way, we have now caught up. Free Marcy is pretty neck and neck once again with honestly.
So the other guild, the other group can't release again? Is that what's happened, Piano? I'm so confused.
You know, honestly, we'll have to
I don't understand how that keeps happening.
They are ahead on the boss. I don't know if to the level of 9 deaths so at this point.
Or it's so much extra time there. I mean, both teams just getting pretty bloody in this instance, and that was one of the biggest things that we were looking at, just saying, you know, like, this is going to be a scary pick. This is not going to be something that, you know, guilds are going to be able to do super cleanly.
Congrats on the Anger Boda. Yeah, that was awesome.
They went very cleanly through.
Would have loved that one myself. Yeah, I think anybody would.
That is, you know, the whole point of the 7
Shit was awesome. They're back at it again. I don't know why they just didn't release for a minute. Oh, I see. Yo, dude. Did anyone confirm that they couldn't release? Maybe they're fucking baiting, like trolling or some shit, you know? Trying to get free reset. And they were doing it there to be like, all right, let's get a free reset here, like last time. And this time somebody like came and confirmed that they can definitely reset and they need to do it.
The blood of the unworthy will flow through these halls.
Oh, has 45. Oh yeah, one's way ahead. That's interesting. I forgot all about that. See, I'm not a big fan of that. I wish they took that death timer out, to be honest. It's kind of stupid.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
Alright, we got all kinds of shit for this. Too bad we got a warrior in the group. I wasn't able to do crazy damage. Just go for all of these at this point. I don't know why I try to stagger it.
Man, say what you will. The end of that game was absolutely the clown fiesta it looked like, but does the MDI deliver, or does it deliver when it comes center?
Absolutely.
That was just absolutely.
Absolutely, is that what you said?
Okay, let's start from the beginning.
So what, did they won the tournament?
They knew the keystone. They said, okay, we want Tyrannical. This is fine. We have the Protection Warrior. We have a
Oh, going to game 5. Holy shit. God damn, this is getting intense.
We're gonna run with it. Everything's looking good. You know, they take a couple deaths that feel like it's expendable. Free Marcy can't catch up. You know, they sacrifice a Warlock a few times, like you do.
Through great
that's
deeds
just
of
15
courage and
seconds. You know
valor,
you're gonna take.
Persia has earned this most sacred of rights.
2-2? That's funny. That's awesome, actually.
And her name shall
I still can't believe that Raider IO lost, man. I don't know. I wish the last 3 series, like the last series for each team was 5, honestly. I don't really see why only the finals are game 5. Or 5 games, I mean.
All my life has led to this one glorious moment.
Spoken like a true Valkyr.
The Invitational's rigged. Doral. Wait, is that a Fizzle? What the fuck?
Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
Sully this ritual.
The ritual is not yet complete.
I don't think it's rigged, dude. I think that team I think they just trolled the fuck out of Blizzard. Like, how would they know that they can't release? You know what I mean? That's like a client side issue. What proof do they have? These kids are playing at their house. How would they be able to prove that they can't release? Other than word of mouth, you know, like, do we trust them or not? Like, we can't release? I don't know. I don't really understand that. I think they fucking, like, pulled some shady shit right there, man. That's not fixed, though. Or rigged. That's not rigged. That's... Somebody just cheated.
You will not deny Hersha's ascendance.
Beware.
I mean, one way or the other, I believe that every sports enterprise in the world has a vested interest in making the series go as long as possible. So, if you believe the NBA is fixed, then this Mythic Dungeon Invitational is fixed too. You know, that's just a team exploiting. Yeah, I honestly think it was. I think they like legit exploited.
Shines eternal in you, Hersha.
Ah, man, we're not gonna pause. It's so annoying.
I will not fail you, Aegir.
Betcha, do you think you could make it at the... No, I don't know. I don't know 4 other people who would want to do 5-mans all day. That's the problem. I'm like the only person I know who likes doing 5-mans this much. Sucks for, honestly, if they lose, to be honest. Yeah, that would be reverse sweep. Damn, the choke. That happened to the Yankees a couple years ago.
3, 2, 1.
Destruction.
Okay. That's good. Probably a wipe. Glad that's still happening. I haven't had that happen in a long time.
You will pollute these halls no more.
Anticlimactic, yeah. I never knew the Twitch chat is quicker than YouTube's. What, the delay? Yeah, I don't know about that. It used to be the opposite, but I don't know.
This place is preserved.
Oh, in Restream. Yeah, you're right. I think YouTube gets like a little bit of delay with Restream. It happens. It still happens. Like, if you hit terrain in a certain way, you like trigger the anti-cheat or whatever, and you get kicked off. Pretty stupid. That hasn't happened to me on that fight in a while, but it does happen quite frequently. More frequently than it should, let's put it that way. So what's the final, what's the, what's the final dungeon they're doing? Arkwat. I've been kicked about 20 plus timer over the last week when slow falling. Damn, that sucks.
I will not fail you, Aegir!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Destruction.
Why is that guy standing in front? Holy shit. Did he do that on purpose?
Revel in the power of the light.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Clearly not.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
The storm gathers with
You die as you lived,
destruction.
without honor. You will pollute the
Ah, damn it.
hall
My
no
God.
more.
4,
Beware.
You
2,
die as you
1.
lived,
Beware.
honor.
Four, 3, 2.
You die. It is done, Aegir. The sanctity of this place is preserved.
I don't even understand. This is like so confusing. I don't... What are we even looking at here? Arcing bolt? I don't know. It's so confusing. Why do you keep wiping? The first time I DC'd, the second time the healer's a retard. Two demon hunters, yep, for some reason. Guess you can never get enough. No. You can. Well, I guess the WoW gods want me to stream for longer. It's funny. Citronos. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Citronos. Is that the Citronos? You changed the way it's spelled. That's interesting. Oh, so that's not who I think it is. We used to have a friend who his name was Citronos, SAHTRANOHS or something like that. And your spelling equals like the same verbiage as his, but I guess you're not him.
I will not fail you, Aegir.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He's talking about the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is that happening? What? What the fuck just happened?
Beware.
What the fuck was that about? What the fuck was that about? Yeah, that's... Jesus Christ. What is happening here? I don't even understand. Why did that just happen? Oh, man.
Destruction.
3,
light embraces you, Hersha.
You will pollute these halls no more!
2, 1.
Beware.
I don't even understand what just happened. That should not happen there.
4, 3.
It's not like the order. I mean, this is a wipe. It's not the order this mechanic is supposed to happen in.
Be gone from these hallowed halls!
Destruction!
I don't know. Can we actually survive it?
The storm gathers! Strike now,
4,
Hersha!
3, 2, 1.
I don't really see how, but Eye of the Storm over there, sweet. Just wipe this up, honestly, but I guess we could actually kill it. I mean, 30%. It's almost dead.
4, 3.
None can stand! Be gone from these hallowed halls!
Probably could have killed it if I didn't just give up on it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Well, it doesn't seem like they both. Oh, okay. None had died yet? What the? How is that even possible? How is this mob not? I'm really confused.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction!
This is annoying.
It is done, Ayer. The sanctity of this place is preserved.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Wait. What the fuck? So somebody got. The best ally race for DK? I don't know. I don't think it matters. The only race that's better than any other race is Blood Oath because of the interrupts. What are you telling your group? What are you talking about? So what's happened? Oh, it's grayed out. I see. Send screen cap to Discord. Damn.
I will not fail you, Ayer!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Do you have nostalgia for Vanilla WoW? What do you mean?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction! The light embraces you, Hersha.
Be gone from these hallowed
4,
halls!
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction! The storm gathers within you, Hersha!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Not quick enough. I like to try to death strike before I get knocked back there, but I didn't do it quick enough.
Ayer, you were wrong to put your faith in
We killed it, yay. WoW honestly did an amazing skip. Oh, and this, that's pretty standard. Where you skip all that shit, that's, a lot of people do that. Nothing crazy. Just take a moment to repair while we're outside. Don't want our legs. Don't want to pull a Siler. Have 2 million health. Because every single piece of gear is broken. Many deals for our friend of the Grumbles.
To slay this beast. A perfect test of your worthiness.
I probably should use that. Is Utters a Tauren? Yes. Tauren Druid. Getting shit on by Metro. What do you mean? Or the DPS or something? Oh wait, because I took a dig at Sai there. Is that what you're saying? Hey there, Metro. Have a nice stream, man. All right, dude. I will. Thanks, man. I'll try my best. Poot Siler, I see that now. I don't know how I keep missing comments. I'm just not in it today. I didn't expect a stream today, so I'm kind of not in the headspace for it. Kappa? Yeah. No, that's a face instead of the text version? Yeah. Yeah, this group sucks. No doubt about it. DPS is shite. Look at that, man. How are you doing 400k right now? I don't know. Haven't used Twitch in a while. Yeah, same. That's like asking how the 880 Huntard can do like 200k, yeah? Is it? Hey, I'm not from the US, so I was just wondering which state you are from exactly. I am from Pennsylvania. Big PA, as they call it. Oh, you're not from the United States? I'm surprised. Your name makes me think that you are. How's it going, Metro? I see you got a nice Angerboda. Yeah, it's really nice, honestly. I like it. But you're getting popcorn. Nice, man. Good luck. Oh, I'm tired, honestly. I didn't sleep very well last night, which doesn't bode well to tomorrow. I've been in Texas for a year as an exchange. Nice trolling about my name. Yeah, that's good. Right? That's an American name, isn't it? I've seen plenty of people with that name before. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm tired. I don't know why. It's Russian. No, I know, dude. I'm just joking. Oh, why am I so fucking tired, man? What the hell? It's crazy that after all the tournament, both teams from the Australia are in it. I'm kind of surprised by that. Let's see your Russian skills. Pronounce his name. I don't even know how any of those characters would sound. There's shit that's not even, like, I mean, they're not even characters that I would be able to hazard a guess at.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, skill,
cries of anguish will echo through
traits shared by the greatest of our Vrykul kings. Now, you will face them in combat. Emerge victorious, and you may yet claim your prize.
I embrace.
I'm in the same boat, yeah. I literally don't know, like, that N, that backwards looking N, and the R, the weird R looking thing. I don't know what those, like, I have no idea, honestly. Join Mafia Addict Space.Spacecom and create the most respected mafia in the world. Build your own mafia empire, start a family, and become the very best space mafia addict Space.Spacecom. Copy space paste. Did you guys know about that?
My strength.
I really can't get over that people are actually, like, who thinks that's a good idea, man? I don't know about all that. Who thinks, like, people are actually gonna go play that game when you advertise like that? It's kind of weird. Are there such a stigma concerning Russian players in EU? Yeah, no doubt. I try never to make, like, blanket generalizations like that about other human beings. But unfortunately, it does seem like there's sometimes it's warranted. Michael. Oh, that's interesting.
Seems I underestimated you.
I see, yeah, that mafia thing's in everything. Be right back and quit while I started a mafia. It's just so stupid. It's like, who the fuck thinks that? Who is advertising it like that? That's what I don't know. I really don't.
No,
What's the stigma about Russian players? That they're cheaters? Cheaters and, like, overly inclusive. Like, if you're not Russian, they'll just shit on you and laugh at you.
The vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Scoville.
Here there is a stigma. Yeah, exactly. Like the Brazilian and Spanish players have a stigma too, but it's not quite as bad as the Russian one. Russian and Chinese The Russian and Chinese have like terrible stigmas. My mom got it. I can't understand Russian, but I'm part Russian. Oh, that's interesting.
Destruction in agony.
Bullshit, all of it. All of it's just like, I don't know. It's just racism, really. But yeah, it's unfortunate.
The power is mine.
Just like the people on Azrael, right? Like, it's so weird to try to say that like an entire realm is filled with idiots, but like it's borderline justified. Like, it's so rare that you actually play with a good person from Azrael. It's like, fuck, man. It's like not even a stereotype at that point. It's just the kind of the way it is. So like, it's, you know, obviously like there's good Russians out there, like players who are nice and they don't cheat and they don't try to like do whatever the fuck they want whenever they want. But so many of them are like that it's kind of an unfortunate situation for the ones who aren't.
Destruction in agony.
Let's see. Since I'm Greek, I have to be at least a little racist. Yeah. Problems with Russian is that they don't even have English in secondary school. Apparently, they only have to choose a foreign language, which can be Spanish, etc. Oh, that's another problem. How do you cheat in WoW? You'd be surprised. I guess win trading is probably like the most prolific way that they've cheated. Like they regularly cheat. Team Free Marcy, lol. Poor guys. They're not Russians.
There is one final trial that awaits. Me.
Me?
Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy of your valor. My Valazar. It has been ages since I faced a worthy...
Anyway, I've been enjoying your streams for a while, meaning a blood decay. Thanks for the comment. Alright, buddy. Have a good one. If you ever have any questions about blood decay, let me know. And if you or anybody else wants to join the Discord, the description has a link to it. So we could hang out more. Oh, that's perfect. Thanks for charging that fucking thing. Let's just run away. The only reason to stay in is because you can get extra damage. And if the ad's not there, then there's no reason to do it. We could do the next one if we have to.
Beware.
17.
Every opponent has a weakness.
Beware.
I will find yours.
I'll read that in a second, Piano.
Fight for me, Valazar! Fight for glory! Run away,
Where's the ad? Fuck. I completely blanked on the ad. I don't even try to get it.
Beware.
Let us see if your wits are as sharp as your weapons.
This boss is still alive. Holy shit. Yeah, the group leader is like terrible. I didn't even realize. Doing like less than 1 million damage on this boss. I don't know. That's really bad.
You are truly remarkable.
Did we actually? Wow, Are you fucking serious? This timer is just a joke. We beat the timer by 2. We upgraded the key twice. And we wiped like 4 times on one boss. That's pretty nuts. Pretty intense. Wait, what's this? Oh, I didn't see the original comment, yeah. There was a Russian Avatar video released like a month ago where they had friendly nameplates anchored debuffs with exploits. Blizzard removed that in Nighthold or something, but Russians have their ways. Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny. And you can wipe 32 times instead of hit MDI. What's up, man? I'm back. What's up? Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, look at that. Holy shit. That's supposed to be out of the game. That is really fucked. My god, that's so ridiculous. Another halls. Yeah, no, we're done. Yeah, we're done. My god, I can't believe that. How are they getting away with this? Are Russian gamers ever not cheating, scumbags? Yeah, like seriously, holy shit. It's just so bizarre. That is so weird. Actually, I have a question to be honest. I've been using the legendary neck and checking up on it. It overall provides more healing than the shoulders with Death Strike. Yeah, but it doesn't provide any DPS, so it's useless. Like, I don't know. The whole, like, absorb every once in a while thing, it's not very valuable. To be able to actually heal yourself, that's valuable. So Death Strikes heal, even maybe if it's healing for less or something, I'm not really sure about that. But if what you're saying is right, that heal is way less valuable, so... Okay, so anyway, that's that. I'm going to get out of here. Didn't really plan on streaming today, but I wanted to stream to kind of raise awareness about the situation we're in. So before I go, I'm going to go over that again. Yeah, the chest is best in slot, yeah. So anyway, before I go, I'm going to go over that again, all right? We are looking for a video editor, as many as possible, really. So if there's multiple, that's fine. But yeah, we're looking for somebody to help us realize one of our 5 faceted goals on a project that we're going to be working on. Came at a bad time, yeah. If you're still looking for a video, oh sweet, yeah, good, Felzarn, we could talk. I'm about to explain everything now, so just listen up real quick. So what we're looking for is we're going to be contacting like affluent Twitch members, people who stream and have a very large, relatively large, larger than me, let's put it that way, like a larger audience, but don't make use of YouTube whatsoever. We're going to contact them telling them that they could be making a lot of money off YouTube, and we will help them do so. We'll help them do so by making channels for them, properly branding and tagging their videos, and helping them reach a larger audience. But the videos will need to be made. So what we need is somebody to make those videos for us. What we're looking for is somebody who's good with editing, you know, relatively decent with editing one way or the other, and somebody who's willing to basically spend a lot of time on the internet, watch a lot of streams. We'll be contacting an individual, they'll agree to it, and then you'll be watching their stream and finding things like funny clips, really high skill gameplay, moments that you think are indicative of their personality that would work well on YouTube. And then together, the 3 of us would split the revenue. Obviously, the person who plays the game is going to get most of it, and then the 2 of us would split the remainder. And all we need somebody to do is make the video, basically. You don't have to do anything else. All you got to do is make it and upload it, and that's that. And then we'll handle everything else, unless you want to handle it yourself. I guess that's fine. But yeah, so we're looking for basically somebody with like intermediate skills in editing. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You'll get a percentage of the earnings, like I said, but of course we have to be earning something. As of right now, we are not. We have nobody set up. But what we're looking to do is get a couple editors under our wings so we can start reaching out to streamers and say, listen, we have these editors. They'll work with you, all this kind of stuff. We need that step before we can move forward to the next step. So if anybody's interested, let me know. You could either, I guess people have emailed the channel, the One Legion channel, but better off would be better to just hit me up on Discord. So yeah, that'd be a good thing. But anyway, yeah, like I said, just intermediate skills, somebody who spends a lot of time on the internet, somebody who's looking to make some money on the internet, somebody who's like passionate about potentially working on the internet, right? Because this is going to be tedious work, guys. I'm not going to pull any punches here. It's going to be tedious work. It's going to be, you know, it's not going to be a lot of effort, but it's going to require a lot of time. So if you're interested in it, it's pretty much exponential. Like you could make a lot of money on this. Let's put it this way. The more videos you make, like once you get set up, if we find the right guy, if you churn out videos, like even multiple a day, like I'm throwing up these clips on YouTube, if you could throw down multiple clips a day, you could be making hundreds of dollars a month, maybe even thousands. So anyway, Discord, yeah, I don't actually know what my Discord, how do you actually find out what your Discord name is? I'm not even sure. I assume it'd be Metro. I don't know. But anyway, there's a link to my Discord, the actual Discord server, in the description. But I don't actually know what my Discord is. I assume it's just Metro LOL or Metro or something. Yeah, I guess Metro LOL, right? I don't know. Oh, Marcy won. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to talk to Sai about it and see if we could find a time to meet up. So I already got a couple people interested. Banana and Fizzle are interested, and then somebody emailed us. So I'm going to go talk to him right now, actually. Hopefully he's around. And anyway, that's that. So if you guys are interested, let me know. Your Discord name is name where X equals number. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to find that. So how would I find that? Hey, read guild chat. What? Oh, no, I can't. But yeah, so that's that. It's Metro LOL, bottom left. Oh, bottom left. Ah, oh, so you guys here. So this is it? There's no, I don't have any numbers. I guess it's because yours isn't unique, that's why you have numbers. But anyway, yeah, if anybody's interested in that, let me know. We'll hopefully be meeting with people this week. I don't know exactly, but I gotta talk to Sai about it. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys another time. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do some soloing this coming week, and that'll be that. So.